Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Wow. Thank you for your likes, subscribes. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
He has been carrying me along. I once invited him to this platform where he made us. Jude, my brother, Shalafiani, Samuel, I see you, Yedele. Yeah, I asked him questions about, he came to my platform sometimes ago to talk about marriage, domestic violence, where he made us understand a lot is going on, that the religious body, especially Christianity, need to do more, that most of the domestic violence are actually coming from Christian homes. Believe it or not, it is the truth. And not only that, it's unfortunate that even children are going through it and experiencing the violence between their parents. Not only that, they are also being abused by their parents, especially fathers. I know it will shock you. I'm going to play some voice notes. The voice note of, I've collected his permission to do this. Not only that, I am doing this because the same issue was heard on 99.3 FM publicly. I had to wait for them to bring it out publicly before talking about it, because I don't want it to be like I'm invading anybody's privacy, So I waited for them to stream it. This case has been on for some months now. The man involved has been arrested and is going to be charged to court. All thanks to Barrister Olumide Omoshebi. Not only that, the mother of those children and the girls has been rescued from the man and they have been relocated to another apartment. All thanks to Barrister Omoshebi. I think these are the kind of projects that people should involve in. A lot of our people need help back home. A lot of women, and I'm so passionate about this, a lot of women. One of these days, I will try if Barrister Olumide can come back again on our platform. A lot of women are going through a lot. And unfortunately, many of them are not empowered enough to stand on their feet. And they have to continue to endure what is going on, what they are going through. They are not only enduring it alone, their children are going through it with them. And this is one of the scenario I am going to play to us. When was Saturday? 3 days ago, Connie. Yeah, that should be 3 days ago. Okay, let me go to his Instagram page. Looking for it on YouTube is tough for me. Let me go to his Instagram page. After I play this particular
power on. Bluetooth mode. Connected.
3 days ago, okay. I'm even going to.
Shout out to Val, the motivator.
I'm going to his Insta. I will get it. Motivate a Instagram page. So this story is a story of a woman, a mother, who has children with her husband. The husband started molesting the family member. He also molested some, I think, church members as well. It's a story that has been on for some months, so I can't remember the full details. Along the line, after one of the girls that he molested pied herself, their family member. Kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀ sí page mi? Ṣé wọ́n ti tọwọ́ bọ̀ ni? After the child was molested, one of the girls, pied herself. When this man say he no see outside and molest again, now so he pounced on him pikin. You're going to hear everything on this, inside this video.
I knew because a member of our volunteer team had reached me and said this girl needs folic acid. I don't really know the medication for.
Okay, this is another case. It was two cases they handled on that day.
She's too young.
And he's been carrying me along. This particular case was a case of a lady, of a paralyzed woman who is married, but the husband still in the process, despite her situation and condition, the husband is always abusing her. And one of the children called on Barrister Lumide. I can't remember how she got his number. He called on him to rescue them. She's a sickler who needed help. And I think some people have started helping. I'm not too sure. I sent my own token to him. You know, I sent my own token to help get the girl involved, something. And it was really appreciative. But I want to go for the particular show.
Why breast kids cater to them? Good morning, Barrister Media, Mrs. Adirugbe. Some women are suffering at 5 and 6. How can you endure suffer here to this extent? It means you bring myself bad. Good morning, Barrister. God bless you for the good job.
I'm trying to forward it. Hold on for me.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Amen. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I have to let you go now, Mr. Godwin. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. All right, on WhatsApp, very quickly before we head off on our next short break, Osaf from Lekki says, good morning, Barrister. This is a sad story. Sad for the poor children affected by this. He says, as we seek help for his victims, let us consider the mental health of the perpetrator. Seeking help for him might ameliorate the problem. He is obviously aware of the challenges he's facing, as the children don't child this. That's not an excuse to do what he's doing.
So, I give birth, and because the country is
studio one, you allowed
I
that.
paralyze my wife, and then I
starve
the
children,
strangling my daughter. Please, that's
Jay Baba from Lekki says, this is so touching. I've been in tears from
you said I've released Australian.
Please, you have to
Did I lock Australian house too?
Felix Oba from Ikorodu. Good morning, Barrister Olumide and my sister Oyin. I blame the woman. How can you give birth to?
Okay, Mutide Enisuru.
The senior one said that
I'm trying to, so that I won't waste your time, trying to get the point. Rewinding and forwarding on Instagram is not that easy.
This is made from scrap iron.
So we now said that they will.
The topic today is a cry for help, and we indeed heard that in a couple of recordings that I played in the first quarter of the show.
Please help me to love and like and share.
Heavy. And I mentioned we have guests in the studio, one of them an in-house guest, and secondly an external guest. So let's start by introducing our in-house guest.
Should you or should I?
Let me allow you to do the honors.
I will introduce. Uncle Jimmy is in
Uncle Jimmy in the house. I have collected permission from them, so I would have preferred this thing from YouTube.
So I had told you that that I was going to bring someone, Pastor General Overseer's wife.
General Overseer's wife. Did you hear?
You were talking about the
General Overseer's wife.
Yes. So let me not.
Are we showing her face on the stream?
Yes, I will. Let me not talk, but let me just introduce Mrs. Bola. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
General Overseer's wife.
Thank you.
So you called me some time ago.
Yes, sir.
What happened? Why did you call?
So I heard you on 99.3. So then I collected the number. not knowing that I've already having your number about 2 years ago. Because I think
Please, if you can
I saw
hear, let me
you
see
in
some thumb up, some love, some thumb up. Can I see some like if you can hear?
Then I called and you asked me to come to Yaba, and since then, because of
Can you hear him? Can you hear her? I need some love to know. Okay, on YouTube you can hear. Facebook, okay.
because the situation is more than what I can handle. So this thing has been happening about 2005. So that's my niece came to me to come and live with us, and then so my husband is having something with him. We are sleeping with her. So then when I know the secrets, he begged me. Then I forgive him, and he's still telling me that I should let the girl go. If not, another thing will happen. Then I have to send the away. So then later, 2009 again, because I have a daughter before getting married to my husband. Okay. So that one too came to our place to come and live with us. When the same thing happened, my husband had a daughter. How old was she? I think it's between that 2009 is 18 years. So I have to send her away again. I just want peace in my home. And I'm thinking that I love her, I love him. I'm keeping the secrets. He begged me, then I will keep the secrets. But after that, there has been, many attitude and character like that does not even give me rest of mind at all. So the thing is getting out of hand. I think about 2 years ago now, has been having this sickness, even BP. So throughout of this, since March of this year, so it's only God that helped me. So that was a time that
by any BP, you will have stayed put
to take care of me and my uncle. So I did not tell any of my family, even his own family. I was keeping it.
Can you hear?
Until I had this program, said I cannot keep it any longer because it is hurting me.
Can you hear?
Now, when I had Barrister Moshebi, then I explained myself. So he now said that he has been helping me now, understanding the issue. So even my children, the thing has already. So the man has been. So my children told me about some months now
that when he got to our own children,
said that they should tell mommy. I think 2 of my daughter, one is 17 years, while the second one is 13 plus. So not knowing that he has been behaved funny to them also.
Yes, Gio's wife talking.
So the 17 years, the 13 years plus has to tell his sister.
Not Gio of Redeem, a Gio of another church.
Told the senior one, and the senior said they should tell me. So when I had this, I cannot control it again. So I have to say that let me voice out and call Barrister. That is what is happening.
So it started first with your niece.
Yes, sir.
He came to stay with you.
Yes.
He had sexual knowledge and you found out.
Yes.
But when you confronted him, was there an apology? Was there
yes,
he begged you?
Yes.
And then you get it.
Yes, sir.
Then your own daughter came.
Yes, sir.
And you did the same thing.
Yes, sir.
You caught them or you found out?
I found out.
And then you told him?
Yes.
What did he say again?
It was begging me. Even then, I was packing my load. I said I cannot take it again because I was in pregnancy. I think 5 months pregnant. So then he was begging me. So he said that it was a mistake. It was devil, something like that. I have to send him.
You sent your daughter away?
Our daughter away.
Where is she now?
The girl is no more. She's no more. She died 3 years. So I know about going to 2 years plus now. So because before then, there was a man of God that told me that where is my daughter, her firstborn? I said, he's somewhere living with her father. He said I should come for prayer. Or there is something that's
Another
about
pastor
to happen
again.
to her. Then I begged my husband, I explained to him, said I cannot go because that day is Sunday, because it is Sunday. I cannot go until the girl passed on. So then I begin to attack him.
The pastor
that you
go
are the
party.
first. Assuming that you allow me to go for the prayer, this thing will not happen.
Oh.
And he's telling me that even if he allow me to go, that if this guy still happen, it can still happen. He said, what of all this? What is all this? Even he doesn't have pity. So on the issue,
what I found was that the girl, your daughter, never was the same again after what happened to her in your house.
sir.
Your daughter was no longer the same.
How can she be the same?
What happened in your house?
Yes.
Started behaving funny. People started calling you and telling you there was a problem with your daughter. And eventually it seems as if she committed suicide.
However, the girl cried herself.
That is gone. I have always warned about religion and tradition. After covering up two, those two happened how many years ago?
One is 2005, the second one 2009.
So long ago, then you now found out this year that he has started with your own, that is his
own children, his own girls.
One at the age of, she said, 17. The other was
13 plus.
The 13 said he had started with her when she was 11, Abby.
11 years.
And it is trauma when your first sexual experience is with your own father. And when men start molesting, I got very angry. We arrested last week Sunday.
Memphis, báwo ni bàbá mi?
He was arrested during the church service, and he was charged to court on Thursday.
Oh, what did he charge us to court? Okay. I know he was arrested. I didn't know they've charged him to court.
First of all, I want to appreciate you, ma, for standing up for your children now. So you could have done it before, but eventually you.
Please love and like. Koma basho yije. Let me mute my phone. Put your phone in and do not disturb. When somebody decline your number the first time, you should know that person doesn't want to talk. That person is busy.
We moved her off, and they have been. We will do our best to support that.
Thank you, sir.
And also
Ah, Europe.
Because we see that you are not a. What were you doing before? What was your trade before?
Sorry, any talk with me, any. Let me try and.
But at the same time, when we back to this very place that we are living,
Instagram yóò easy àti kò easy àti forward and move. Shoot, this is crazy.
yes, sir.
They have to start schooling again.
Yes, sir.
We'll do our best
God.
to support that.
Thank you, sir.
And also to start up something for you.
Yes, sir.
Because
Kò tí ì
we
débí.
see that
Ah.
Lets you be a part.
thing. Not knowing that he has been behaved funny to them, also touching them. So the 17 years, the 13 years plus has to tell his sister, her sister. So, and her sister told the senior one, and the senior said they should tell me. So when I heard this, I cannot control it again. So I have to say that let me voice out and call barrister. That is what is happening.
So it started first with your niece.
Yes, sir.
Who came to stay with you.
Yes.
They had sexual knowledge behind you found out.
Yes.
But when you confronted him, was there an apology? Was there
Yes,
he begged you?
yes.
And then you kept it.
Yes, sir.
Then your own daughter came.
Yes, sir.
And he did the same thing.
Yes, sir.
You caught them or you found out?
I found out.
And then you told him.
Yes.
What did he say again?
It was bad. Even then, I was packing my load. I said I cannot take it again because I was in pregnancy. I think 5 months pregnant. So then he was begging me. So he said that it was mistake. It was devil, something like that. Then I have to send him.
You sent your daughter
away because of that.
Where is she?
The girl is no more. She's no more. She died 3 years. So I know about going to 2 years plus now. So because before then, there was a man of God that told me that, where is my daughter, her firstborn? I said he's somewhere living with her father. He said I should come for prayer. Or there is something that's about to happen to her. Then I begged my husband, I explained to him, said I cannot go because that day is Sunday, because it is Sunday. I cannot go until the girl passed on. So then I begin to attack him that you are the cause, assuming that you allow me to go for the prayer, this thing will not happen. Yeah, and he's telling me that even if he allow me to go, that if this guy still happen, it can still happen. He said, what of all this? What is all this? Even he doesn't have pity. So on the issue,
what I found was that the girl, your daughter, never was the same again after what happened to her in your house.
Sir?
Your daughter was no longer the same after what happened in your house. She started behaving funny. People started calling you and telling you there was a problem with your daughter. And eventually it seems as if you committed suicide. However, that is gone. I have always warned about religion and tradition. And after covering up two, those two happened how many years ago?
One is 2005, the second one 2009.
So long ago, then you now found out this year that he has started with your own, that is his own biological daughters. One at the age of, she said,
17.
17. The other was
13 plus.
The 13 said he had started with her when she was 11, Abby.
11 years old. 11.
And,
11.
It is trauma when your first sexual experience is with your own father. And when men start molesting, I got very angry at this because it's, and we moved in. We had him arrested last week Sunday during church service.
During church service, not
He was arrested during the church service, and he faced, he was charged to court on Thursday and has been remanded in
Good job.
Of the prison. But
Good job for
I want
Barrister.
to appreciate you, ma.
We should say thank you to
standing
you.
up for your children.
No,
Now,
too late.
even though you could have done it before, but
Too late.
eventually you still, at the end of the day, stood up to fight for your last two daughters. We had to move in there.
Now I'm going to stop here. There is a voice note I'm going to play. I've called. I took permission. This man, according from what you heard from the story, first molested the niece. At least that was the first one they noticed. The niece that was living with the woman molested her. And, you know, when the woman got to know, he said they should send the girl away. She sent the girl away, brought her own daughter from her previous marriage into the home. The man started molesting that one too. That one was later sent away again. You see how we women, tomorrow now, anyway, that particular one that was sent away, the daughter of the woman, eventually pied herself. You know, pied herself. Of course, that is too traumatic. Somebody that is sleeping with your mother, sleeping with you, that's too traumatic for anyone, any person to go through. So the girl pied herself. As the man not seeing young people again, he descended on his own children. Initially, they said he denied it, but there is a voice note where the woman, very funny voice note, where the woman caught him red-handed. And I'm going to play it to you. I think it's in Yoruba. I would interpret it to you. So just do like this. Is the voice note is in Yoruba. All right.
That is what he tell you. That will at least.
That is the GO so talking, and the wife.
Even though as a minister of God, then you must what you to know the kind of person things that is affecting this woman. So why you so anything is affecting. It is soon got to man me no and got to anything see have it last year that go. Mama Aburo mi sodo eje ko mu ke eje kile mu sodo. Yeah, boy. Nítorí tin. Yeah, boy. Mama mi sodo the same thing na le ṣe fún méjèèjì. Yeah, boy. Agba tí mo send àwọn méjèèjì lọ. Torí tí ma send so e fa Aburo mi lóyún e tún fún ọmọ mi lóyún.
Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó tẹ̀rín. The woman is accusing the man because it got to a stage they needed evidence to nail the man. So I won't tell you what they asked the woman to do, but this is the evidence they were able to get. The woman was saying, okay, so if I didn't send my niece and my daughter away, you for don't give both of them belle. The woman was telling her she should have used prayer to find out whether they are supposed to come to the house or not. That's a pastor, a general overseer. I will ask for the number of, the name of his church so that we can put it out there. Though he's going to jail, either he likes it or not, he's going to be sent away for a long time. Because this is a crime that a life was lost. A minor's life was lost in the process.
Yes. Because will tell you, let me just view if this woman will come as a wife. Not that is 29 years ago, me still call me wife. That doesn't mean, as you get me. It doesn't mean. Hello, Aburo mi baby. Madam, Obashe. Come on, me baby. Obashe, this become a good wife. Look, let me tell you. Tell me, listen to me. You forgot that really all those periods you are talking about. Don't we saw about how you going? It's a period of time when what to call it a lakoja fire on the road.
Wait. He's trying to tell the wife that was like his faith being tested, and he expected the woman to stand by him in all the journey. That the woman has not been a good wife enough to stand by him, to support him, and help him through the journey. Somebody said maybe the children, those girls, one of them was his niece. The second one was the woman's daughter from her previous marriage. That one pied herself after the incident. So that one is no more. So they have the first niece. That one is still alive. That I'm sure will testify against him and the children. It's about 7 minutes voice notes. but I'll be pausing to interpret so that I won't forget for my non-Yoruba speakers to understand. You know, the man is trying to gaslight the woman and, you know, blackmail her and put her in a corner that you are not a good wife. If you are a good wife, you should cover my nakedness, like they preach. You should cover the nakedness of your husband. Even when the husband is spying somebody, you cover the nakedness. That's what she's trying to say. Stepdaughter, thank you. The stepdaughter was the one that acquired herself. That's the daughter from the previous marriage of the woman.
Yes, hello.
You enjoy me getting good wife. He's a good wife. Mama Aburo sọ́dọ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó dúró. Yes, ẹ̀gbọ́n kọ́tẹ́ sọ. Ẹni mi kì í ẹ̀fẹ́ wo bóyá máa jẹ́ good wife. That is 29 years ago. He's a good wife. Àbúrò mi wà lọ́dọ̀ mi. Àbúrò mi wà lọ́dọ̀ mi kò lè gbé lọ́dọ̀ mi torí tiyín. Ọmọ mi wá sọ́dọ̀ mi kò lè gbé lọ́dọ̀ mi torí tiyín. Nítorí ṣe ló mú kí n rán lọ. Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ lọ kúkú òjijì. Tí mo jẹ́ ẹnu mọ́.
Gbogbo àwọn kan tó ń tẹnu mọ́ ẹ̀ ìdí ọ̀sán. Ṣẹ́ni ní àkókò tí mo wà yìí, ayélujára mi ò lè pa ọkùnrin yín pátápátá kò mú mi sí incident mọ́. Ẹ̀kọ́ tẹ̀lé ẹgbẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ ìlúkúrà mi mo kúkú sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Nígbà tí mo travel tí kìnnìkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ kìnnìkan tí ilẹ̀ Èkó tó rí pé kí n wo dí ara mi lọ tó bá jẹ́ pé àkókò yẹn kí n lọ bẹ̀ kó jẹ́ pé resort yẹn ó resort sí ikú. By now you leave. Mi ò ní máa sọ pé you are the one. Ayélujára President tí mo ní ní gbogbo àpò ẹ̀ àtàkọ̀dà lè kò ṣe kíni.
Ẹ máa wo gaslighting àti
black.
Did you understand?
Yes, I'm sure there are more victims too.
29 years.
Hello, mi ò sọ gbàlàjì nǹkan tí mo sọ. Let me tell you right now, are you get me? Surely that you prove yourself that you are a wife. Now, forget about whether good or no good. Are you get me? Ọ̀tọ̀ ni o tó ń pè ní ìyàwó. Àbí
kí ló ń pè níyàwó àbí àbúrò ẹ̀ lé ajẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀fọn
ṣé ń gbọ́ wèrè
àfọmọ ẹ̀ lé ajẹ́kẹ́ ìgbìdó lóyún.
Ó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sí tí ìbá kú sọ̀nà bóyá ó lè jọ tán nínú ọ̀pẹ pátápátá bóyá ó lè jọ tán ibi tó bá ti mọ̀ kó fẹ́ procreate lọ go and tell them ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó gbọ́ kan tí ìjàpá sọ nígbà tí ìgbé súnmọ́lẹ̀ ó ní ìjàpá sọ ó ní ìgbé tú mi sílẹ̀ àbí ìgbé òtú sílẹ̀ ó ní wo ìtìjú kà lọ oníṣòrí ìjàpá oríṣùgbọ́n tàbọ̀ ti ìgbéni.
Èmi lójú máa ti àbí.
No, look, let me tell you.
Let me just quickly pause. He's trying to tell the woman that she can go and tell whoever she wants to tell. That the woman that keeps mentioning that her daughter Pai, that if it was the one that Pai, the woman would have moved on. Anyway, all in all, he was trying to box the woman into a corner, telling her she's not a good wife. All he's been saying, all he's driving at, you are not a good wife. You are not behaving like a good wife. And like somebody said on the comment section that I'm very sure that woman has been covering him up for many other people that were not related to her. It couldn't be probably because ó ti wá sún wọn ó wọnú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ká lára. You see how women enable nonsense all in the name of I must be married. You heard when she said earlier in the first radio show where she was saying because she loves him, she doesn't want the marriage to break up. And she knows what this guy was doing. The guy, how can you even open your leg to a man that has slept with your daughter? A man who slept with the daughter, your niece, your own niece, and your daughter. And you can still allow the man climb on you. So she covered this man for good 29 years. Honestly, if it's in a sane society, that woman is going down too. But I can't tell Barrister Olumide what to do. You know, if it is a sane society, that woman is going down. She's not supposed to be free. She enabled this man for 29 good years until it came to the daughter the man has. Kotole wani sorosita. And it's all because it has started affecting her health-wise. I'm sure if it was not, if you listen to her voice, the radio program I played, she said she has started having blood pressure. It is now affecting her. So maybe that was why she spoke out. She couldn't live with the man again. Àwọn méjèèjì, I don't know why they allowed the woman to be. Why don't feel like fún woman yẹn? Àwọn méjèèjì ló yẹ kán kó. Honestly, both of them are. She's a serious enabler in this case. You know, I've had this thing, but I didn't really take my time to really listen very well. But I know that the video was deep. Now listening to it, plus what she said at the radio station, 93.3 FM. Her face is there. I will still show you her face. Her face is on 93.3 FM. Go and watch it there. Or you go to Instagram, G_NOSIS. Gnosis. G_NOSIS. That is Barrister Olumide's platform on Instagram. Go and watch it there. You can see her face. If it's a normal country, that woman is a serious enabler and she's supposed to go down together. Ṣé ń gbọ́ kọ̀tàn lẹ́nu ẹ̀?
Tell them, that is the reason why. Listen now. That's the reason why, see, at least every of these characters you are doing, that is why all my children will bow down back to me. Èmi tán ọ̀nà ìwé children. Ọmọ yín ọmọ yín àkọ́bí sọ pé òun rí yín níbi tẹ́ ti ń bẹ̀gbọ́n ṣe. Èmi ni mo tọ̀nù ẹ̀.
Kábíyèsí o.
Èmi ni mo tọ̀nù ẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn. Olóhùn rí yín.
Did you hear? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ, all mothers on this platform, all fathers on this platform. Did you just hear? Did you just hear what that woman just said now? Honestly, you are listening to this thing up to this point. We are both listening to it fresh. I didn't even get to this point, but the little I heard, I didn't even hear it. Did you hear that? The junior sister saw their father sleeping with the senior one. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Ọkùnrin yìí báyé jẹ́. Are his own children. Toby. Kábíyèsí o.
Tó fẹ́ pé ẹ sọ pé kìnní kan sọ fún
ó ní òun witness that very video.
Olóhùn rí yín. Olóhùn torí pé òun sì jọmọ kékeré pé kìnní yẹn ò yé òun. Olóhùn rí yín. Èmi ni mo wá tọ̀nà àwọn ọmọ sí yín. Ẹ ṣáàjọ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tún làwọn eléyìí.
Ẹ ló mọ̀. It's better nítorí pé mo ṣe ẹni ẹni pé nítorí pé ìyẹn ni pé kí offense pay person náà tí mo gbé lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ló wò pé kí ló ń sọ gbé lẹ́sẹ̀ lókùn lẹ́nu jẹ́nu ìyàwó.
Okay, I should take it back a bit. Okay.
Ìjọ fẹ́ pé.
Ẹ wo bí tó ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ lọ, ó ní kó lọ wá bàbá mi fún wọn, olórí burúkú.
Why see, at least every of we already know. Ibi tó bá ti mọ̀ kó fẹ́ pro calculate lọ, go and tell them say, sorry, gbọ́n kan tí ìjàpá sọ, nígbà tí wọ́n ti ìgbésùn wọlé, ó ní ìjàpá sọ, ó ní ìgbésù mi sílẹ̀, àbí ẹgbẹ́ òbí sílẹ̀, ó ní wo ìtìjú ta lọ, ó ní sọ̀rí, ó ní ìtìjú ta lọ ní ìjàpá o, ó ní ṣùgbọ́n tàbọ̀ ti ìgbéni.
Èmi lójú máa ti àbí.
No, look, let me tell you.
Ẹbí òwe fẹ́ ń pa nìyẹn.
Ìkọ́ tẹ̀lé jẹ́ ni pé o ti sọ fún àwọn òdì kan, wọ́n fún ojú kò sọ fún wọn. Tell them, that is the reason why.
Listen now.
That's the reason why, see, at least every of these characters you are doing, that is why all my children will bow down back to me.
Èmi tọ̀nà ìwé children. Ọmọ yín ọmọ yín àkọ́bí sọ pé òun rí yín níbi tẹ́ ti ń bẹ̀gbọ́n ṣe. Èmi ni mo tọ̀nù ẹ̀. Èmi ni mo tọ̀nù ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀sìn. Olóhùn rí yín. Ìjọ fẹ́ pé ẹ sọ pé kìnní kan sọ fún òun.
Ó ní òun witness that very video.
Olóhùn rí yín. Olóhùn torí pé òun sì jọmọ kékeré pé kìnní yẹn ò yé òun. Olóhùn rí yín. Èmi ni mo wá tọ̀nù àwọn ọmọ sí yín. Ẹ ṣáàjọ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tún làwọn eléyìí.
Ẹ ló mọ̀. It's better nítorí pé mo ṣe ẹni ẹni pé nítorí pé ìyẹn ni pé kí offense pay person náà tí mo gbé lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ló wò pé kí ló ń sọ gbé lẹ́sẹ̀ look let me tell you ìyàwó if the children are not mine and you get me take them to their father. Did you understand? Take them to their father.
Àwáwí ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ní tí n bá fẹ́ lọ kí n lọ. Mi ò ṣe good wife ń sìn. Nígbà tó bá àbúrò mi ṣe ń sìn mi ṣe gbọ́ tó gbé fẹ́fẹ́ tó nǹkan bọ́ nídìí. Toní kí n mú lọ pé tí n bá mú lọ wà á dolóyún.
Ó jẹ́ ìdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ lórí bó ṣe sọ́ṣẹ́ àwọn èèyàn gbọ́.
Kí ló dé pé?
Máa sọ ní ìṣòro.
Àbúrò ọmọ mi náà.
Máa sọ àìsíá.
Kí máa sọ.
You have the grace to see me. I will see happy that you next week you are cleaning my sin.
Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú.
Because most of all this you are talking, they wonder
ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lè tó about 15 years. 15 years, and me, they sorrow. Can you say, no farada, I did the thing. Can you put Nessie Puka, can you what he did? She was Sinta, Tia will saw, Timo, who was a family. He will proud of family. Is the difference in that? So that's a one year, and you must have Iyawo till that. If I am going to separate the right to me. So they are able to separate that. I could just yes.
He even said he will have gotten one of them pregnant. Somebody said, I should share the face of the man. The man has been arrested. I had to wait. This case has been on. I've had all these things for about 2 or 3 months ago. I have it on with me, this particular voice note. I wanted to let them do the case before I bring it out. So that's any year, because I am not, if you start bringing some things out, they won't be able to get the person. So I had to ask for permission and wait for them to arrest the man. The man is already remanded. I don't know if they took his picture, but what I need to do is to actually get to know the name of the church. But he is a GO of a church. And from what you have heard, it's a very crazy thing to see a man who calls himself a pastor, a general overseer of a church. I'm very sure. So when we come out and say a pastor is sleeping with people, can you see? There was a lady that came out that said a pastor slept with her. And I see everybody blaming that girl. I mean, that lady. That why did she go back again? That lady went to that man. Let me look for that video. I don't know why I can't put it. Facebook asked me to pull the video down for a reason I don't know. So I've deleted it. The lady said she was, I think I have it on YouTube. One particular, what's the name of the guy again? Something Lazarus did that show. And I got that clip from it. I don't know why Facebook asked me to put it down. Probably because of the words. Some things Facebook will allow. Sometimes they will not allow it. So Facebook is a funny place. They just misbehave.